Yes, good afternoon, people. Welcome back to another video. John Sinclair here. And if you do like the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new, if you like what you see, and also leave comments in the live sections down below as well. And yeah, it's another daily transfer update. And I should have done it at 3 o'clock, but unfortunately, I realized there's so many people doing it as well. So I thought I'd hold back a wee bit and then decided to do it at 5 o'clock. So yeah, it is what it is, people. So yeah, just talking about names being linked to us today, and the same ones mainly, but there's one new one we got on today, and I cannot believe when this name was linked up is Eddie Nketiah. It should be Nketiah now, because I do not want him at Arsenal, Newcastle, sorry, because it's just not good enough for Newcastle. Yeah, we need someone who's going to get the goals in. He's played for Arsenal, as well documented. Yeah, and he's been with Arsenal since 2008. Started his youth from 2008, and then he started properly in 2017. So I had 4 seasons with them. Yeah, he had a season on loan at Leeds where he only scored 3 goals in 17, and then for the Arsenal, he's played 42 appearances and 5 goals. Yeah, and the Arsenal fans will be celebrating if they get rid of this guy to us. They're in talks, and when I heard that we've been linked with him, I thought, oh Christ, please no, please no. A second, people. It's better. And I just can't believe it. I do not want Eddie Nketiah at my football club. Should be Nketiah. Nah. Nketiah. Nah. I don't want him at the club at all. But he's a good player, but at the lower levels. He's League One standard. Yeah. Mid-championship standard. Yeah. And I spoke to someone today. He's an Arsenal fan, and he said, take him. Well, no, I just give him the stats. He's just not good enough for my club. And I'm going to go through the comments as well, by the way, as well. And sorry about this, I'm pumped again. I've got Ryan as well. Agrees with us. He doesn't want any Nketiah. Nah. Evening, afternoon, good morning, all. Hope you found Toon. Hope you're going to be positive today, my guy. And just JP, don't find as much in Nketiah. I think it's all age and talk. Could possibly, but according to The Guardian, that we stepped up the offer sort of thing. Yeah, he's out of contract at the end of the season. He's turned down a new contract because Arteta's desperate to keep this guy because he believes in Project Youth. And he said, no, don't want to sign. He wants away. Crystal Palace want him as well, by the way. And that's being called quite quickly. And now, word of mouth is going to be after this guy. I had a debate last night. Would you take Alvaro Morata or would you take Eddie Nketiah? For me, I'd take Morata all day long. Yes, okay, he's missed a lot of chances, but he has got pace and also the goal is, yeah? But Nketiah, for me, isn't ready for top-flight football. He's still young. I get that. He's 22 years old. He's 23 in May, 5'11". And for me, in my opinion, I think he's more like a winger. I just don't think it's a striker. It's more like a winger for me. If any Arsenal fans in the building want to tell us about this guy, let us know. Leave a comment section and tell us, would you be delighted to give us Eddie Nketiah? You see, I wouldn't take him. Nketiah, nah. And go on to Jules. Hope you're okay, Jules. Hope you're fine, killer. And evening anyway to JP again. And good evening to Kieran. Harrison Macklin's got on the day. They got absolutely pocketed, didn't they? 6-0. Absolutely pocketed. They got bolt from the blue from Bolton, eh? Oh, brilliant people. Brilliant people, yeah? Absolutely roasted today. Absolutely roasted, yeah? Lee Johnson's got to be under pressure now, surely. Yeah, it's got to be. Because these new owners at Sunderland, he's a French guy, isn't he? He would not be put off with results like that. They've been quite dodgy as well this season. Getting all these players in January. Patrick Roberts from Man City. Yeah, he must be thinking, what the heck I'm going there for? I want to get back to Man City. Yeah, I'd rather just sit at the bench. Oh dear, people. Oh dear. They got absolutely pocketed. 6-0, eh? Hit for 6, I say. Just a shame it's not a cricket game. And I just hear that will be okay. I got Bruno incoming and Sunderland lose 6-0. What a day. Oh, fantastic. I got Danielle, and even to you, sweetheart, I hope you're okay. And I hope you're having a lovely day as well. So remember, people, no trolling, no crew messages, or you know exactly what's going to happen. There are mods in here, by the way. And I've got my guy Dave, I hope you're okay, killer. And yeah, been in the gym today, working today. Now I'm doing this. So, big up to you, my guy. And I've got a member incoming as well. I don't know who it is. I should find out in just a few moments. I believe it's Danielle, but you have to be confirmed. Melissa, hi to you from Canada. Hope you're okay. And I hope you have a lovely day across the pond as well. And Daniel, thank you very much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Your name's going in the hat as well, and for my member of the family as well. So appreciate that, Daniel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Love you lots as well. And side to your partner as well. And Abigail, hi to you. Abigail, hope you're okay. Paul said, hop over to your channel after the stream and couldn't find you. Did you delay the stream? I had to because basically, right, I mean, I'd having a little bit of problems at the minute, I'm not going to lie, but I'll hold back to 5 o'clock. Yeah, so I can get more viewers on here, sort of thing. And so far, so good. So, yeah, I'm sure Paul will have words I'll say. Tomorrow, check out the Horseman Show tomorrow, people, because it's going to be one of the best content of the lot. So, yeah, big up to you, Abigail. Thanks for that message. And my guy, what's going on? Big up to you, David, mate. I hope you're okay. And what's happening with Bruno? He is going to sign. He has medical. It's going to be a 5-year deal. Yeah, it's just a question of timing. So big up to Bruno G. He's going to come here very, very soon, David. So once he signs a 5-year deal, I think this guy's going to be a fantastic player. He's going to be so exciting. I mean, remember, Arsenal tried to get him last season as well, and he opted to go to Lyon instead. And then when we was after him, Arsenal think, hang on a minute, we should be getting this guy. But absolutely furious about that. We got Bruno G, they got Xhaka. It's as simple as that. Or Lobotka. Or Partey as well. We'll be having a party with this guy. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So I hope you're okay, mate. And just go flat as well. And everyone say hi to Danielle. She's so popular, isn't she? And what about Carrasco, John? I don't think he's going to come, mate. I mean, he's got a 60 million release clause, mate. And I just can't see him leaving Atletico Madrid for anytime soon. Not for us, anyway, because he is a quality player. I would love to see him here, 100%. And he left Leeds due to lack of player time. Arteta has hardly played. His dual fee could work out with better training and player time. Mate, I do not want him here. He ain't good enough for Newcastle United, yeah? 5 goals, yeah? In, let's say, 42 appearances, 5 goals and 42 ain't good enough, yeah? I watched the Arsenal channels, yeah, Lee Gunner, right? And Kenny Ken spoke to him and said that he ain't good enough at this level. Curtis Shaw TV, check out his channel, by the way. Curtis Shaw, he was absolutely having a party. He's saying, like, take him, Newcastle, take him, yeah? No, thank you. Absolutely no way. Wouldn't have him, yeah? I got morning to you, Foxy. Hope you're okay. And hope Columbia is treating you fine. Even to Michael, my guy, and hope you're okay. Hope you're having a lovely weekend with the family. Bruno for 5 years, just mind-blowing. Absolutely, yeah? I think this guy's going to be absolutely fantastic. And I've got Dublin next season. Sonny will be out for the Perm 6 years in a row. 6 in a row. Oh, that's absolutely a madness for that football club. Real talk. That club, right, should not be in League One, but I'm afraid it's there for a reason. They're not good enough. Yeah, not good enough. I think you stay there for 50 more years. It needs to be. Hi, John. Hope you didn't have too much trouble putting on the headphones today. No. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll, people. Yeah. And on Nketiah, by the way, people, yeah, let's be real. I mean, I would not take him at Newcastle United. I know people want him because he's got potential, yeah, but you need to check out his stats. They aren't good enough. And he had his loan cut short because he wasn't good enough, yeah? I mean, listen, he's championship player, League One level at best, yeah? If you get this guy, right, I'm not going to be funny, but he ain't going to take us there. We need a proper goal scorer. We need someone who's going to get the goals in, yeah? Chris Wood's only got 3 this season. Callum Wilson's out injured, and Nketiah hasn't scored at all this season. Yeah, apart from Sunderland, I hear people crying. No, wouldn't have him. And that's me being real. That's my opinion. And I know a lot of people out there say, oh, get him in, get him in. He's got potential. Yeah, well, don't. Ain't happening. If you want him, he's your player. He's not my player. And hi to you, Gary V. Hope you're fine. I'm fine, mate. Just had a bit of a day today, work-wise, etc. Something got whooped today. Fantastic. Mind blown that club in the opposition can get signs like that. Your orders are unreal. Let's put it this way, right? We're the richest club in the world, right? Well, worth 330 billion or 700 billion, whatever you want to call it, people. Yeah. And we go for Eddie Nketiah. Yeah. My God. I love the owners, but be real. Please be real. Go out and get a proper striker that's going to get us up there. Yeah. That's what we need. That means getting Origi. Go and get him. If you get Zapata, pay the money and go and get him. Yeah. But Nketiah, nah. Should be Nketiah. Nah. Excuse me. Nketiah, what? Not for me. Thought I've lost you earlier, John. What happened was, I thought I put it back to 5 o'clock because problems with my computer sort of thing, like, I thought I had to cut it and come back at 5 o'clock. So what a turnout today. How many people watching today? Absolutely fantastic so far. So listen, it's all about the content and it's all about keeping the people happy. But, it's a good call, big call to do it at 5 o'clock. I've done it. So yeah, hope you're okay anyway, mate. I personally think we should go in for a centre-back. I don't think you'll come to Newcastle, mate. Yeah, we definitely need a striker. We definitely need a defender as well. I will not be surprised if we go back one more time for Diego Carlos. Yeah, I still think something's going to happen there. I mean, I did say it's dead in the water. I don't think it is, I think Sevilla will want that money because all we need to do is offer 8 million more and then they'll take the money. Yeah, and I still believe he'll come. Also, Spurs want him as well, by the way, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. I watched their content today. We are Tottenham TV, right? And I tell you something, they're not happy at all whatsoever. They tried to get the winger and Luis Diaz, and they thought everything was in place. Couldn't get him. Tried to get Traore for Wolves. Couldn't get him. Yeah, and they got gazumped. And Conte is not a happy man at the minute. He's not. And Daniel Levy, oh my God, he doesn't know what to do. And you get Spurs fans on here, apart from Flicks, who I know well. Take Flicks out of the equation. He's a great Spurs fan. He's a great guy. But look on the tweets I've seen today. Oh, very, very salty Spurs fans there. One of them cannot stand Newcastle. The other one is to be relegated. Yeah? Deary me. We're just loving it. We're just loving it. What do you expect us to do? Just sit there and twiddle our thumbs? No, we're competing. So get used to it, Spurs fans. Get used to it. We are competing, and you are clearly rattled next season. We are staying up, by the way. I can tell you that for now. And if Henry Wright is listening, sorry, mate, and I'll get on my channel soon. And someone should get a trophy similar for being, yeah. Oh, man. They're a poor team, man. They're just lucky they're up there in a minute because the teams around them, apart from Rotherham and Wickham, have been winning games. Get him to Jockey B. I hope you okay, mate. Haven't told the buzzard. Can't see crap out of the window. That's from Melissa. Wow. I think it's snowing there as well. And good evening to you, Michael. I'm fine, mate. Hope you're okay too, my guy. Even to Mr. Lucky. Hope you're okay. And Nketiah couldn't stop scoring for Leeds at the start of the season. Got injured, then didn't have a chance to get back in the team due to Bamford's form. Look, I mean, don't get us wrong. He's a championship player, but he's not a Premier League player. Not for me. Not for me. And Daniel, I don't need to be entering the pastoral judge. Just happy to have you as a friend. That's fair enough, Daniel. Listen, you know how much I love you, Daniel. You know how much I love you. And I met you, and I think you're the sort of person that says it straight. And you know what? You are a fantastic friend. You're an amazing friend. And if anyone knows Danielle, please follow on her Twitter account, yeah? She is absolutely football mad. And I'm going to flag this as well. I've got Julie B in the building. Hello to you, Julie B. Hope you're okay. And I'm going to come on to Dan Burn in a minute. I'm going to fire through these comments first of all. And 3 goals, actually just 3. Not good enough. Wouldn't have him. And I just can't see what Eddie can see in this guy. I really cannot. We need goal scorers. Someone's going to score goals. Someone's going to hit the ball on the back of the neck on a regular basis, yeah? We need someone who's going to do that each and every week. He just can't do it. And Bruno's different class, best in Premier League. Yeah, I think he's going to be lit. This guy's going to be fantastic. Even to Martin, thanks for your earlier message, mate. I appreciate that. And thanks for letting us know on that. Lingard will not arrive before the end of the transfer window. Not so sure of Ali. That's gone quiet, by the way. That has gone quiet. I mean, I'd rather me take Lingard because I think Lingard can make a difference. But we're not going to pay 12 million to keep us up. We're not paying that. Not paying that sort of money. It's not going to happen. If I bitch say it's a done deal now, paperwork is signed, as in Gary V, I'm just going to get everyone checked out sort of thing, people, on his Twitter account there. Yeah, not confirming yet, mate, but thanks for letting us know on that sort of thing. But I'm not panicking. It's a done deal. It's going to happen anytime soon. And let's hope this guy, Oliver Dunn, come back on me chat again, because what he said last night is absolutely shocking. It really is. Wacky, even to you, big up to you, my guy. Hope you're okay. And Joe, even to you. Manos and Bruno's a done deal. Here we go. And that is going to be a cracking sign. If that's true, that's brilliant. Like, we need a player like that. And I couldn't wait to see him come through the club, because once his name was mentioned, I thought, wow, I thought that's brilliant. I thought that's a wicked signing there. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, we need a player like that, by the way. And it's just, you know what? I'm just so excited to see this guy. He'll do bits. Absolutely do bits. Yeah. And you know what it is, right? He's a Brazilian international, right? And he'll definitely be playing for the World Cup this year. I can guarantee you that, yeah. I mean, in my opinion, he's better than Fred. He's better than Douglas Luiz. I wouldn't have him in my club at all whatsoever. This guy is absolutely brilliant. He's even better than Granit Xhaka, by the way, people. There you go. And yeah, thanks for that, Joe. And I've got random as well. Thoughts on Ousmane Dembele. Listen, I take him on a 6-month loan deal, and that is it. Yeah, because he gets injured all the time, has played much games, and it's a shame because this guy's a talented player. He really is. He's quick, direct, skillful, and Barca's just going to kick him out of the club on a fee. And it's a shame, really, because he costs over 100 million quid, and he's one of the most exciting talents in world football. But unfortunately, it's just one of those things, isn't it? But if he came to Newcastle, I'd back him. I think it'd be absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I can see Ali coming, to be honest, because of Daniel Levy. Yeah. If he comes, I'll back him as well. 100%. The man just said, Guimaraes deal is done. Here we go. Get the F in. Now, that's a confirmed deal. That's absolutely great news. I wish you could have made an offer for Fina. That's not going to happen, mate. I can't see that happening. He's not coming to Newcastle, mate. He won't. Ivy John, hope it's all good. Looking forward to this. Yeah. I mean, you're at the right place, my guy. Right place. And just got some more comments flying through the roof as well, by the way. Another member coming through the door anyway, so I don't know that's come from. Wouldn't be so sure, Brown. I think Lingard talks have started again according to reports. I mean, I want him here. And according to another podcaster, he has Newcastle shirt pinned to Bruno's name. Yeah, I think it's coming out now. It's definitely coming out. I'm looking at NESC 360's Twitter account, and it sounds like a done deal. So here we go. And according to Dharmesh Sheath from Sky Sports, Arsenal's rejected second bid from Crystal Palace to striker Eddie Nketiah. I hope he goes to Palace, people. He's got to go to Palace. Let him stay there. Let him go there. I'm so confident we'll survive because of Hodgson. That's on Elisa. Big up to Elisa. Hope you're okay. And I'm going to say that your club has had 15 different managers in quite a short time. Yeah. You need to get a manager in. Stick to that manager. And listen, could you tell me, Elisa, what's wrong with your football club in a minute? What's it gone so wrong? I mean, for me, you should have kept on to Cisco Munoz because he got you up. And if it's there now, he would have kept you up as well. I think you'd be confident with him under this manager. Yeah, I think he's brilliant, Elisa. He really is. And do subscribe as well. And here we go from Bruno Styles. I'm going to fly it as well. I got to get the Dan Burn in a minute. Or Danny B, I meant to say. Apparently a done deal. Yes, you got to believe him. Thanks very much, Dave. Thank you so much, mate. You need a centre forward and a centre back as well. Greetings, we got the here we go. Yay! Thanks, Ron. Thanks very much, man. It's been announced to us according to other people. And how much do Newcastle have to pay for Bruno's agent to sign a long-term contract? I got no idea. What we're doing though, we signed him for 40 million euros. And I think that's worth money worth. That's worth every penny. Every single penny. Will you, man? Under to my guy, David. Show the love to you. Show the love, my guy. Show the love, mate. Headphones the wrong way. Poor cable left side. I'm sure Paul's going to do this one. I tell you what, though, I thought Paul last night, I love him to bits in that, but I thought he was a bit bullshit yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I can't lie. People look at Nketiah's stats and say not good enough, but actually go through the stats of Guillaume starting, not coming off the bench at 10 to go. That's the thing. We'll see what I'm not sure. If he comes, if I'm honest with you people, I'll be disappointed because he's not going to get us the goals to keep us up. I really don't. And Dan Burn's final offer 12 mil. That's in Brighton. That's down to Brighton now. If they don't turn it down, we just move on. Move on. It's got to be a top striker. Gets a patter in. And at least it won't be our expense or someone else we need to be dragged into it. That's from Blakey. Yeah. And thanks for the donation, man, Ron. £2. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, mate. And I'll sure it'll be used for good things as well. Thanks, mate. And maybe John's friends should do him the courtesy of not to run on their shoes over into planned shoes. Look, what it is, right? I mean, I'm not doing this deliberately, sort of thing. You know what I mean? I was going to start at 3 o'clock, and then I thought, you know what? I'll put it back to a 5 o'clock hour because I'm not really that. My computer, I need to be downloaded something as well. So listen, at the end of the day, you could do your shows at any time you want. No one ain't going to make you do this, that, and t'other. Yeah, I respect your times. I respect your shows. Listen, we're a family. It's not competition. It's doing good content as well. We're in it together, people. We're in it together, and we work as a team. And I've got to say, big up to Bass's channel, World Sport TV. Give him a subscribe. This guy is a talented podcaster as well. He's cool, and he's just so chill, this guy. He's absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? Easy to talk to. I was on his channel last night, and he is absolutely fresh. For Paul, listen, he's so passionate on his channel. Very, very passionate. Love the guy. And he is always straight out of day. And Peter Pardlock as well. He's cool as well. He's a cool guy. And follow those three. And you'll be you will have some fun. And Fitz says, 3 minutes ago, done deal. That's from Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Really, Man United top. It's not going to happen, mate. Do you know what? I'm feeling the worst tomorrow, people. I'm feeling the worst. Because one thing's not going to happen is having a Man U thumbnail. That is never going to happen. Not in a million years, yeah? I'd rather have Bianca Westwood on the background. 200%. Yay! Done deal. And 40 million plus add-ons. Yep, can't wait. Thanks for that, Ronnie, again. If you want potential, Mikoko at Dortmund is going to be a beast. And Origi, please. He'll be off to Atalanta, mate. I think he gets a patter. I think Origi go to his place at Atalanta. I can't see him play for another English club. I might be wrong, but I just hope that is the case. Who's the bottom 3 Premier League? Ding dong there. Darwin Núñez is the real deal. He looks a good player, mate. He really does, yeah. He's a new Cavani. And I'll tell you what, if he's half as good as Cavani, you cannot go wrong with that one. Like, you know, he's fantastic. He really is. 20-odd goals for Benfica. I think they'll have to keep him to the end of the season, people. And Carlos and Bottom down on day signings. I think we get one of them. Let's go 5 as well. Offer 4 million more for Carlos and just meet us halfway. That's a fair shout, mate. That's a fair shout. Morata link is crazy. Listen, I take Morata over Nketiah all day long because Morata scores. Okay, there's a lot of chances. I know a lot of people split. If we do get Morata, I don't think we will. I think it could split the fans, yeah? I like the song, by the way, though. I do love the Ratters song, by the way. Spurs will be to drive our offer up for Carlos. I think that's all it is. I mean, Spurs, they haven't spent a penny. That's Daniel Levy for you people. After Stu, I'm definitely going to add a few more signs for the deadline day. Yes, let's hope that is the case, because we are going to spend big. We're going to spend. We haven't finished yet, people. There'll be about 3 or 4 more people coming through the door. Got a tweet from Pete Graves from Sky, and he tweeted, expecting some big news from Newcastle soon. Once the marquee centre is confirmed, I expect them to find a centre back. 3 on the list. Dan Burn's one of them. I'll comment in a minute. I expect them to sign at least one of them, though. Yeah. I hope that's not, well, let's hope it's the good news, people. And I'll tell you what, getting Bruno G offer, that's a fantastic piece of business there, people. Just get in there, pay the money, happy days. Yeah, that's a fair shot, Ron. Marato, sent back from Benfica. Never seen that one. And to be on 39.5. Do you know what? Just pay the extra money. Just pay the extra money for him. If you want to get this guy, go and get him. Yeah? But the ball's into Field's court now. If you want to take the money, cool. If you don't, we move on. And GC Business is ours. Hi to Rita. Hope you're okay, Rita. Yeah, we're having a fantastic day. I think it'd be cool with you, sort of thing. But yeah, thanks for sticking up for us yesterday. You'd be absolutely magnificent as well, trying to get that Oliver lad off. Wow. We leapfrog Arsenal and Spurs if things continue at their clubs. I think we will. Not this season, we won't be, but next season, it'd be so exciting. And click the likes. That's it. I'll come to that in a minute, people. And I got Ron as well, DJ Jazzy John. He was just on the Fresh Prince as well. And it's not even summertime yet. And to drop the hottest beats off the transfer window. Do you know what it is, mate? Absolutely fantastic. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. And Kerry Miron put the money into Carlos' bid. You know what it is? That's a fair shout, mate. That's a brilliant shout. Go out and offer Almiron, right? He's not getting the game for us. Just get him in. We get Carlos. We're just throwing Carlos into the deal. Yeah? And that should be it. That's a fair shout. Next season, the rest of the Premier League will be trembling. Absolutely, guy. Absolutely, mate. Surprised don't offer 80 mil for Kunde. He's not going to come to Newcastle anytime soon, mate. No chance. Bruno's a Geordie. Alicia, he's a Sky Bet Championship player, but not good enough for the Prem. We talk about Nketiah, right? I totally agree. Called it. Absolutely called it. Compared to transfer windows in the last 14 years, this is one is matter and feeling toughy as a tiger. Yes. Good shot. Hey to you, JK. Hope you're okay. Even to you, David, and everyone in the chat as well as just joined in. And then I got Blake said, leave you one paying a month for Carlos. No chance. Not going to happen. Can't see it. Have you heard the 2 medical schedule for tomorrow? Hopefully, Dan Burn is one of them. I'm not sure who the other one is. Newcastle's got the wrong Willock or what a QPR is better. Yeah, a lot of people saying that as well. Zapata, Origi, yes, please. Even Thomas Muller. I don't think Muller will come, mate. He'll not come. And I'm panicking. Abigail, chill, pet, chill. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. It's going to come. It's going to come. Good evening to you, Gareth. Hope you're okay, my guy. And even to John again. I'm fine, mate. It's looking good, my channel. Looking good. And Eden, thanks for coming with a member, mate. That's 9 members in 2 days. That is fantastic. Thank you so much for that, mate. And your name being in the hat as well. Thanks to Daniel as well earlier on. Appreciate that. Eden Jordan P. Eden John, hope you're okay. I'm fine. Just still struggling to come to Dan Burn. And Wacky, he's only good second half season. Willock will score 8 before end of season. If he does that again, score 8 and keep us up, I'll be over the flipping moon, people. Jason Burn and Carlos, the Brazilian trio. That'd be brilliant. Turn our stadium yellow-blue. And don't forget to kindly leave a like on the stream. That's from Ron. The fly for this as well. Someone said the official announcements won't be until the stock exchange opens on Monday because of the low share prices or something. That's for Botman, isn't it, right? Anything can happen in football, people. Sunderland got whooped 6-0 by Bolton. Yes. John Guimaraes has just entered. Anyone can come in after this. Yep, I'd take it all day long. I think Dan Burn would be another one. I got the force. I think all signs will be announced on Monday altogether. It's best to sign as soon as you can, really. Celtic won, by the way, with 10 men. West Ham apparently going in for Rafinha. Oh, wow. I don't really need to sell him. Let Palace have him. Yep. Frankie Lampard has now been offered a job at Goodison Park. Also in talks to sign Man U's midfield from down the beak. Off at the back. Let's have a look at it as well. And Pete Greer's tweeting, expecting Newcastle fans won the 3 centre halves. I just read that earlier on, Michael. And could be Carlos. John, your headset looks the biz. Yay! Thanks very much indeed, mate. I really appreciate that. We have to announce our 25-man team this week after the transfer deadline. So the more in, the more leaving. Yeah. Start with Kieran Clark. That guy, real talk, I think he's a disgrace. Getting sent off in front of the Saudi people. Yeah. Get this guy at the club. Get him out. I think we've got to put on the cheap if they could have at least charged more. Well, they had the chance and couldn't do it. And I'm not in this book. There he is. He's in the house, people. The judge. I've got to call him the judge for now, and I think Paul don't mind me. I've got to call him judge. Excuse me. I'm bullshit as bands, you cheeky fuck. You know what, mate? I told you I'll catch you out one day. I caught you out. It's not the first time. But love you, bro. Love you too, man. You're a legend, man. And I'm going to call you the judge in future, you know. And John, who would you like to see leave the club before the deadline? Kieran Clark's one of them. Miggy. I'll get rid of the ones I'm going to. Dwight Gale, I'll get rid of him as well. Emma Kraft, I'll get rid of him as well. I think Darlow want to play first team football. So, yeah, I'll probably get rid of 5, 6, or 7. Maybe it's more, mate. Yeah, too many to care. I was on Paul's side in a spat with the lad of Jade. Good on you, man. He called you out. Nah, I love Paul, but I would never call him out. Never call him out at all. I still got to come on to Dan Burn in a minute. Yeah, and then I got there's nothing concrete about Nketiah, so I'm not worried about him being signed, but overall, he's not good enough. Panicking for what? That's Abdel. Jeff selling things, man. You may be playing hard over Jesse Lingard's rumoured move to Newcastle to the repercussions the deal could have in the coming years. Listen, I think they're 4th or 5th, man. We're in the bottom 3. Why are you worrying about it, man? Lordy, man. Bass's top bloke, he is fantastic. He's a legend. Bruno Dill, Richard, subscribe to us. Thank you so much, Wacky. Top guy, really appreciate that. And John has to be getting braver on your shoes as well as talking back. Yeah. Tongue in cheek, by the way, people. Tongue in cheek. Yeah, Edson Fitz, you're right. And like yesterday, yeah, I've had a bit of a madness. Yes, I've had a madness. Absolutely madness, people. Just subscribe to private channel, but surprisingly, only talks about football. You know what it is, mate? He is brilliant. Great guy. He says how it is as well. There's no airs and graces about Pete. He just gets on with it. A big up to him. Oh, you're not using headset, mic handset. It's okay. It's perfect. Big up to Guimaraes come in. But Fabrizio is angry because he supports Watford. Google it. So, breaking news. Fabrizio is a Watford fan. Oh, man. I knew to say that. I'm going to pause it there. I'm going to talk about Danny Burn as well. Right? He's been linked with us as well from Brighton. We put in 2 bids, around 7 million and 9 million, and both got rejected out of hand by Brighton. Yeah. Dan Burn wants to come to Newcastle. He's relaxed about it, but he's also happy at Brighton. And he's a centre-back, 6'7" of him. Yeah, he can also play left-back. So 2 for the price of 1, if you get this guy. He's born in Blythe, grew up as a Newcastle fan, as you well know, right? And he played for Blythe Spartans and Darlington as well. So after that, I think he played for Wigan as well. I could be wrong, but he definitely moved on to Brighton. And Brighton asking for in excess of £10 million, right? He's got 18 months left on his contract. And I think he's a good, honest player. No flash about him. He ain't world class, but he's a good player and he does the job. Would I take him personally? I would take him, yeah, but only if you don't get Carlos, yeah, or get both. And then I think it'd be useful at the back. I mean, he's good in the air, good on the deck as well, and he gets off the corners as well. So he's very useful, yeah. I mean, I'll say between around 12 million to seal a deal for it because I've been Brighton would take 12 million all day long. And then that gets him to Newcastle. So what do you think of Dan Burn, people? Would you take him? I would. Definitely would. He knows the Premier League. And I think it'd be quite useful. And we should go and get the next Mbappe, according to Adam P. Who's the next Mbappe? Is that Nketiah? He's been linked to West Ham. Hi to you, mate. Hope you're okay. And you speak up for being about to start, mate. I'm not going to shout over, mate. No one's saying Nketiah has finished article. We obviously need more, but someone who can get for free or cut price. English with potential to go towards our homegrown lists. It's not really a negative. Foxy, we need a goal. Someone's going to score goals now. Yeah, he hasn't scored for ages. That's the thing. I know he's got potential, but we need someone who's going to bang the goals in to keep us up in this league. Yeah, and if you look at the games record of Arsenal, 5 goals and 42, it's just not good enough. It's not. We need someone who's going to bang in the goals. That's the thing. Is he any better than Dwight Gale? I don't know, but listen. I've rather played Dwight Gale rather than Eddie Nketiah. We need someone who's going to bang in the goals right now. And Julie, well said to you. We don't need to disrespect other channels or disrespect other channels. We're all Toon fans. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're in it together. We're a family. An absolute family. And unbelievable signing. Exactly what we need. A proper player with legs in the midfield. Absolutely, Kieran. Totally agree. Moores said he might let Diop leave Hamas in this window. I don't think he's that good. I really don't. He was going out through to make room in the squad, new players. As for Medrad, big up to you, my guy. Like I said, Kieran Clark, Emil Kraft, Miguel Almiron, yeah. Isaac Hayden, Dwight Gale. That's 5 on him. Maybe it's Cardalo. And listen, we need to get these players out. I don't care much on a week. I really don't. Just get them out. They need to be playing football, yeah? They're footballers for a living. That's their career. Not sitting on the bench and making money every single week, yeah? It is. You just got to go out there and play. If you're not on the team, like Kieran Clark is, ship him out. Whack him in the championship. I think West Brom would be good for him, by the way. John, just found you from Paul, and I think you're brilliant, man. You don't deserve any hate. Thank you so much, mate. And listen, I really appreciate that. And listen, I love you, bro. And just keep watching, mate. Yeah, doing well. I've got a couple of new ones coming soon. So keep your eyes open for that. Adam seems a good lad, but I'm sure we have signed 30 players judging by his thumbnails. Yeah. Listen, Adam's a good guy, by the way, and he's a full-time YouTuber. I've done a clip of him, by the way. Hopefully, I'm going to speak to Holly Blades and ask if I could do a 5-minute clip of you as a person sort of thing and say nice things to you sort of thing, if that's okay. She'll be next if I get her permission. Plenty of great NSC content out there. Respect to everyone. Big up to everyone. Thank you, Daniel. And yes, John, we have your back always. One family and we stand united. Totally agree. Daniel, you're not wrong there, Pest. You're absolutely spot on. 100%. Rob paid extra for Botman and Carlos because he's a young defender. A young defender. And she's right. Danielle is correct. What she said there. Do you know what I mean? I'll put it back up again, people. Right? Well, I'll take a drink, man. Yes, people. Yeah, absolutely. If I had a pin, I would have pinned that message up, by the way. You're right, Daniel. You're correct. I've got Blakey. Little Sophia would take the door on the last day. Personally, I hope his Botman could be our future captain in many years to come. He's a Dutch international and he'll be going to the World Cup this year. I can guarantee you that, people. Yeah? Got rid. Thanks, man. Just gonna... got a feeling we get Botman and Dan Lever, the bold prick. Yeah, he is indeed. I tell you what, a lot of people probably not do something about him. So, gone 41 minutes, and I'm just going to take a pause. And if you do like my video, you like what you see, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. It helps me increase my channel and get my channel to be better. And also keep those comments coming through. And would you take Nketiah or would you take Dan Burn as well? And if you would like to become a member, like Eden and Danielle has just joined, it's only 99p. And if you like to make a donation, then you could chuck in what you want, as little as £2, like Ron's just done as well. So big up for those people. Thank you very much indeed. And question for Newcastle fans: is it harder to get tickets at St. James's Park after the takeover? Alicia, it is. I mean, there'll be no season tickets left. Yeah, it's going to be a sellout in every single game. And also, as well, I can remember when we had a takeover, there's people queuing up for buy season tickets. Someone must have been 97th in the queue. And the very next year, it was 196 in the queue. So you've got absolutely no chance whatsoever. So it's a sellout. And I tell you what, if we start up this season, let's be real, that stadium is going to be so impossible to get in. So it's great to have a full stadium again. We got our club back. So happy days. Should be Raw Gramps. I need to get your first name, mate, by the way. I need to get your first name, mate. And would look a massive shock signing. That's in Lizzie. This guy's a baller, Lizzie. He is an absolute baller. And I tell you what, he is going to be so exciting to watch. And I do like exciting players grace the pitch, the Hallow pitch on St. James's Park. Bruno Guimaraes will be one of them as well. And welcome to my channel, by the way, Lizzie. Do subscribe there. And I've got Peter Andor, big up to you, my guy. Don't think I can get through this crazy window without you, John. Do you know what it is, right? I'm going to be here tomorrow. Excuse me, I'll be on Macy's show tomorrow about 6 o'clock. And I'll be doing another transfer update tomorrow. And on Monday, I'll be hopping channels. I'll be hopping in Bass's and Porsche channel. And Macy's got on mine around 6 o'clock. And she's a big Man U fan. And she's going to tell us the latest as well. And come down. I'm cool. I'm chilled. Big shout for your channel, John. Thank you so much, man. Thanks so much. And hi, John. Hope as well. I've just been watching Nketiah goals. Wow, what a player. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, mate. It's all about opinions, but I won't have him. And I'll tell you for why. He doesn't score enough, mate. He's only scored 3 for Leeds United in the Championship, and he's only scored 5 goals in his Arsenal career. Excuse me. And Van der Bench. Yeah. Not for much longer, people. Not for much longer. What's the man at Dembele? Cool. Got Wacky as well. Van der Beek going to Palace. And still a shame you had to do the show too at very short notice. I do apologize, Steve, but it's a great show and plenty watching. Yes, indeed. 149 people watching. Thank you so much. And each every one of you. And listen, end of the day, it's all about doing good content and keeping the punters happy. And that's exactly what I do. So, which is cool. I've got now United fan. Hope you're all John, my guy, just tuning, buddy. Thank you so much indeed. I hope Macy's okay in the building as well. And I've got Wacky as well. Let's have a look. John needs an intro to his shows. Yay! Big up to you, Foxy for Colombia. Pause in the building. I tell you what, the building might be shaking when he's here. Now, Man United, Alicia. Peter Fowl could be a late inclusion. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that one. Excuse me. I just want Dembele signed. There'll be other clubs who after him, by the way. And don't tell me to come down. Trouble. Listen, Richard and Abigail, you having a ding dong, really. You having a ding ding dong, like, you know. Tyson Fury, Dylan White. And I'm not going to read that one, by the way, Blake. I'm not going to fall for that kid. I'm not. Buddha still done for a man on Twitter. That's good news. And I got my guy in the building. So this one as well. Just so you don't get copyright claims, mate, you might might want to take out the Wilson goal footage. Last thing we want is a copyright claimed. Yeah, I've had that twice, by the way. So I'm gonna contact someone, or I may not have an intro there, so I may knock it off, by the way. So you're right. Or can I just change the music, maybe? But thanks a lot. I didn't do that. That was Cheryl, who does my intros and that. But I'll be having words with her as well later on. And she could be a lover, but she could be in a bit of trouble there, sort of thing. So yeah, I gotta get that sorted out. Thanks for reminding me, mate. Afternoon to Peter Gould. Great news about Bruno. Yes, brilliant, great news, man. Too many people don't like Miggy, but it's just not suited for the Premier League. I love him. Stops running. Problem is, he does score enough, and I feel for him at times because he just don't know what position he's going to play in. Like, you know, he's a left winger and a number 10. And he just be messed about. But listen, people, you know, if Miggy leaves Newcastle and goes to Spain, I wish him all the best. I want him to do really well because he's a likable guy, and I do like Miggy, yeah. But I just don't think he can cut in the Premier League anymore. I really don't. I mean, what he needs is just a lot of loving. But going to Spain, he will get that. He'll definitely get a lot of love in there. So yeah, that's a good comment there, by the way. And a man was crying inside and announced Guimaraes because he supports Watford. Bless him. I think the judge in the retrial is not going to be very lenient. Listen, I'll be fighting back. But whatever sentence I'll be getting, there's no way I've got to change the background. There's no way. Ain't going to happen. I'll take it to the appeal courts as well. I'll take it to the High Court if needs to be as well. So this is not over yet. And I hope Paul's listening to this as well, by the way. 12 million is the latest bid for Burn. I tell you, if I was Brighton, I'd take the money, mate. Take the money. Need bring either Dembele or Bamian and Carlos on deadline day. Do you know what? I'd take a Bamian all day long. I'd take him all day long. Why? Because he's a damn good player. And the way Arsenal's treated him is shocking. It really is. I can understand that he's got in trouble by Arteta. I can understand also he's been late. But they need a goal scorer. And if they're going to miss a Bamian about like that, then I'm sorry. We take him. Take him on loan all day long. Well, yeah, that's who you support there, John. Are you going to do 2 reviews quiz tonight? I think you'll win, mate. I'm going to try and get there because obviously I'm going to buy some tea as well. So I'll be doing that. If I squeeze it, I can do it. Do you know what I mean? But Paul's got some cracking shows to eat like. So check out his quiz as well, by the way. So see if I can get a place there, cool. And Peter Parlett needs to go on try for being a gunner. Can you imagine that? Nah, I don't think Peter's a gunner, mate. Next transfer lasts for Ginger. Bruno signed. Can't see the logic of the Burn deal. Will be a squad player, or does he have a great potential? He's 29 years old. 29 years old, and he's come to the prime of his career. And Rondon scored a hat-trick last night, and Ben's performance as a former Toon striker. Does Tito still visit Newcastle? What a player. He does sometimes, from what I'm hearing. He does sometimes. Now, boss on one sort of thing. He can't speak a word of English, but listen, when he used to play for Parma, he was absolutely fantastic. He really was brilliant for Parma. And I tell you what, he's a joy to watch, yeah? And talking about the Colombians, you're talking about Zapata as well. I'd love to take him to Newcastle, 100%. And let's have a look at that one. Yeah, as well. And Zapata, please come to Newcastle. Let's hope that is the case. Eddie Nketiah is 22, 60. He's not broken in at Arsenal. We are on the up, not signings, big clubs, off cash. The thing is, right, and Ginger, I agree with you, by the way. The thing is, right, we're the richest club in the world, yeah, worth £730 billion, right? The deepest pockets of the lot. And then you go after Nketiah. Not for me, people. Not for me. I mean, he's a good kid. He's got potential, but he's not ready for Premier League. And there's a reason he's only scored 5 goals. Big puts his effort, but seems to do better when he plays for Peru. Oh, Paraguay, by the way, mate. And Bruno's a Geordie. Yeah, he sure is. He's a Watford supporter. I hope he can stay close to Romana. And yeah. Then I got Arnie as well. Let's look at this one. I work with a guy who knows Burns' dad, and his wife wants to come home. That is a possibility. Yeah, we can put the tournament bid in, gets accepted, here comes our player. I saw his deal 992, and someone calculated is 20-year old. I don't get that deal then. 5 as well. Get rid of the cells. Great show, John. One love, bro. Thanks so much. Share the love, people. Everyone be chat. Share the love, people. Just share the love, yeah? We don't need any trolls in this building. Just share the love. Hey, I'm here on the proven team. Yep. Whoever wants him, can tag him. We do a live on deadline day. I'll be doing it with Maisie as well. So do join us for that. I think it'll probably be at 6 o'clocker. So me and Maisie will be doing that. Just going to get that confirmed. So I'll be hopping on Basil and Porter's channel as well. So I'll be looking forward to that as well. So that'd be fantastic. I may go on other people as well for a little bit as well. Henrik out. Yeah, it's a battle all the way. I saw Diaz against Argentina the other day, and I've changed my mind on him. Fast and powerful striker, and I'd love to see Brazil and Chile flags around St. James's Park. Yep, that's from Ryan. That'd be fantastic. The club needs gutting. ASM, Bruno, Trippier, only 3 players other than Wilson. The rest are gone in the summer. It's quite a possibility. Must be Sam Burnt Leno. Yeah, Burnt Leno. Apparently, on to Burnt Leno. Apparently, he was after him as well. But the big but is he's going to stay at Arsenal to the end of the season. So you can cross Burnt Leno off that list, by the way. Trippier has been top quality. You can't compare those two big up. Just got to fly this as well before I go on to the next one. And it's like comparing a Lambo with a flat Fiat. That's hopefully we'll both make it cool. Just fans one. Carl, thanks for your super chat, mate. And £10. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much indeed. Whatever I make, it goes towards back to the channel and competitions and something to do with the channel. But thanks so much, Carl. I really appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much there. And all that good stuff, bro. I'll watch the rest later. I've got to go. Brian, you take care, miss. And I shall catch you in a bit. And I've got Stanley Town. Hello, John. Love your streams, mate. I think you're the best Newcastle fan I can't go and keep it up, mate. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And do subscribe as well, mate. I really appreciate it. And the way this is going on, if I can get 5, if I can, if I just keep going, then it's going to be a big year for us. Me, Basil, and Paul. So it's going to be a massive year between the 3 of us. And PD Proudlock as well, by the way. And other YouTube Newcastle fans as well. And Stanley, thanks for that, mate. Appreciate. And thanks, and Dub said thanks to you, Carl, as well. Appreciate that. We all live, yes, John. Wishing all the best. Forget the trolls, pal. Thank you very much indeed, Mark. We love you, yes, too. And that one there. What do you forget? Eric Puga. He plays for Fiorentina. Yeah, plays midfield and all rounder for me. And he gets in a tackle. Expect at least 5 bookings a season from this guy. He's got a powerful shot. I thought his career when he played for Bologna. I went to a Bologna game against Roma a couple of years ago, and he scored the opening goal with a 25-yarder. And he was man of the match that day. I thought he was fantastic that day. But listen, I'd take him all day long because I think he's going to be a baller sort of thing. But I don't think Fiorentina is going to get rid of him anytime soon. I don't. We signed Johnny D. That's when Stanley Ryan. Did you hear that? Signed Johnny D. Yeah, I think it'd be brilliant. 50 million he's worth. Actually, Newcastle 100k seat at 1 day. Let's hope that is the case. My name is David. Thanks, David, for letting us know. And excuse me, been with us for about a month or so, and can't get your first name, Dave. Thanks for letting us know, mate. And signs of Keegan Days returning. Absolutely. Can you imagine if Keegan's manager now in his younger days with this team? Wow. They want at least 80 million for David. To agree. So straight from Macy's to the trial. She's defending us, by the way. We try to get us my defense lawyer sort of thing, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. And I don't think Nketiah will join us. I didn't want him in the first place, mate. No way. I did not want him at all whatsoever. And Hadjo, we did say Burnt Leno from Arsenal. I hear he's been linked with us, definitely, mate, 100%. But he's staying at his club to the end of the season, so he's going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Just been arguing with a daft Man U read it was trying to justify the amount of money they want regarding Lingard's loan. Listen, all I'm saying to this people, they're not going to get 12 million, right? That 12 million could have been better on good use, right? But there's no way. It's not going to happen anytime soon. And opinions on Dan Burn, I think he's a decent player. He's not world class, but listen, he'd be absolutely ideal in the situation we're in. And he's a local lad from Blythe, and he's relaxed at Brighton. But if they accept the deal, I expect Dan Burn to come to Newcastle. I think he's a decent defender. He goes for a left back as well. So he is absolutely ideal for Newcastle United at this stage and the position we are. So listen, I think it's fantastic. And I hope he comes to us if that comes away. Keep up the good work, John, lad. Exciting times. David, thanks for your donation, mate. I really appreciate that. And keep watching my channels, mate. And big up to you, my guy. Keep up. Hope you're good, John, mate. What do you think of Nestle Silva? Seen a few rumors about Twitter. Listen, I don't know a lot about this guy, I'm not going to lie. But he's highly rated. And I just never heard of this guy. But it's been good this season, apparently. They're second in the league, so it cannot be that bad. So thanks for that one there. It's weird seeing us being the main story every day with regards to transfer now. Love it. If we survive this season, the summer transfer window is going to be an epic. Magic. I have to agree with you, mate. I can't wait. I just can't wait. This is the thing, right? I'm going to go on to the next topic, by the way, people. And this is a left field one, by the way, which I have no idea who he is, right? I don't know his name. Never seen him played, right? And his name is, if I can get it up there, sort of thing. There you go. Gonçalo Inacio from Sporting Lisbon. He's a centre-back, 20-year-old centre-back, 6'1", right? And he plays for Sporting Lisbon as a centre-back. Yeah, he's a Portuguese under 20 international. Yeah, and he's a first choice at Sporting Lisbon, and he's played 34 games and scored 4 goals. Excuse me. Now, I'll put hashtag Sporting Lisbon. Any Portuguese fan in the chat knows about this guy. Tell us what he's like. What's his attributes? Is he quick? Is he strong? And just go for there, mate. Because at the end of the day, we need this guy. And I think, in my opinion, I think he should stay at Sporting Lisbon for the next couple of years and then move on. Excuse me. So I don't know this guy. Never heard of him until today. And we see what he's like. So any Sporting Lisbon fans or Portuguese fans in the building, or even Foxy, tell us what you think of this guy, because I've got no idea what he's like. And just let us know. But going back to Dan Burn, I think I get a lot of people about Dan Burn. He should come to Newcastle United. I think he'd be brilliant. I think he'd be a good defender. I think he'll put his heart in this club. He's a local lad, and he's a proven Premier League player. And Graham Potter really likes this guy. And Stanley, mate, I'm not going to read the next one out, by the way, because I can tell you now, it's not coming out, mate, but I'm not going to fall for that one, mate. But I don't feel Burn being embarrassed. I feel Lascelles will probably play next to him. That's the thing. It'd be very interesting. And Coburn, again, with Stanley, I can't read that out, mate. I'm sorry. Nah, I think it's the score of the music. It's the goal. The music may or may not be the issue if not keeping it, because the music is brilliant. It's a brilliant music. It really, really is. So I'm definitely going to get that sorted out, sort of thing, man, and keep the music. But I think it's the Gorse and Wilson sort of thing. So she may have to change it up a little bit for me. So I'll send her a DM later on, mate. I definitely will. Mods doing great work tonight. Listen, Mods, thanks for the new mods tonight. They're doing a fantastic job, people. Keep it up, man, because at the end of the day, you need mods in here. Excuse me, because that's what they're here for. They look after you, etc., etc. It's simple as that. So I'm not going to fall for that one, I'm afraid. Bruno sign makes you like a ball on rainy day. Toon. I love Miggy. He needs to stay and be given a chance. I don't think he's going to get a chance, mate. I really don't. Just watching the Celtic goal, by the way, they're down to 10 men and they won by a goal to nil. And if we beat Rangers on Wednesday, we'd be top of the table. So what a job Ange Postecoglou's done. Yeah, he's done a really good job at Celtic, Australian. What's if the people so sent us over the names? It's a bit of fun, lighten up. That's some Blakey. Listen, I love banter, man. I love to have a banter. That's what it's all about, this show. You get banter, cool. But I'm not going to forfeit, man. I'm just laughing. It's running what we need to get marathon runners can run all game. Cool. I've got Toon review Stato. He's nearly 28. He's had many chances, to be fair. That's cool enough. Do you think this could be a future mag? I'll tell you what, I'm going to work on it, though. I'm going to work on it, man. And, but listen, you got to respect her team. And she's a Man U fan. She's a Man U fan, but I got to respect her. She's amazing. It's about how you use a bit of music at the beginning of the podcast. It gets demonetized for copyrights. YouTube, you could do covers, artist songs, and post them. Yeah, that's what you can do now. I'll go look into that as well. Yeah, like Newcastle signing. Kieran. Just John, do you like your Newcastle new signings? Listen, the first one, Kieran Trippier, I'll give him a 9 out of 10. Chris Wood, I'll give him a 4 out of 10. And Bruno G, I've got a list to watch him, but what I've seen of him, he's been absolutely, he looks a brilliant player, him, by the way. Just a guy, just a man. I'd take him all day long. So Chris Wood's got a lot of work to do. And as for Nesri, yeah, I think he'd be brilliant. I think he'd be a brilliant signing. I don't know a lot about him, but I heard some things about him. And got Dublin as well. Constant needs to stop this. You know, people to the own, by the way, but some could go over top. The one I had last week sort of thing, called us a name, and he was off straight away. It was bye-bye to him. That's totally from Ben. Then I got the John. Can you say happy birthday to my son Ben? Loves content. Ben, happy birthday, my guy. I hope you have many happy returns, mate. And let's hope that you get sport as well, mate, because you deserve the very best, mate. So said happy birthday. Deserves the best. Same for the four horsemen. No, John. Always nothing like trouble. Bad attitude will affect others in the team. Wow. Listen, if you take that attitude away from him and he scores the goals and keeps us up, cool. But it's a split one there. It's a split one. Love it, man. When you think Dan Burn was a Newcastle player, we released him when he was 11. Great thing, well, Burn, he never was injured. He was the only player who played every minute, 29-20 seasons for Brighton. Gary, that's a great stat. Brighton fans, if you're in the building, tell us more about Dan Burn, please. He's not that old, he's 29. I got a message from Paul, by the way, and it's about the copyright. Leave it into as it is, mate. Thanks for that, Paul. Really appreciate that, mate. Love you, man. And Blake is like I filled his lit off like a million times, and I got some more comments, but I got more comments, by the way, which is cool. It's like the comments show, so I don't mind reading the comments. What we got here? If I haven't read your comments, I do apologise, mate. I really do. But still cannot believe that we paid 25 million for Chris Woods. 25 million pound we paid for this guy, yeah. And Burnley just laughed at us as well when he paid that money. Okay, I know there's a release clause in it, but I want him to do well. I really want to do well for our club, and I'm still going to back him. I'm still going to back him. I think I've had 20 minutes round in my comments, by the way. So yeah, would you take Inacio from Sporting Lisbon people, Sporting Lisbon fans, if you're in the building, the cut? Tell us about it, man. I think I caught up there. And then I've got right, this one. Everyone thinks his attitude, but it's just Arteta being a shite manager, playing an elite striker at left wing. Yeah, I know a lot of people say he's got a bad attitude. I get that. But at this moment in time, it's only going to be a loan deal. And that's all there is to it. But if he comes, I back this guy all day long. But he's got to sort his attitude out as well. John, two managers tried to Nketiah and they got knocked out of him. Bielsa Emery tries his shite last season. He was up front. He failed with him front. That I wouldn't take him. Bruno's a done deal, Mo. It's a done deal, mate. Go first, well. 22, yeah. Have that as well. Yeah, I'll go back to that one. You work at Arsenal. Gordon Booth for England, yes, Armstrong won. What is he doing? He's not in the first team of Southampton, people. That's Alan Armstrong for Southampton, by the way. Long meeting at work on Monday. Wow, good luck with that. I got 2 days off, people, from work, so I hope you are now. Absolutely fantastic, and hope you are too. And would be watching any Man U fan transfer, that's for sure. That's for your choice, mate. Even John F1 from Jim. I just heard Bruno Medical done, just waiting for reveal from club. Onwards for more players. Yeah, that's a complete done deal, mate. Just limiting the last minute now. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, Rita. No, he's not, Ben. He's not. Thoughts on the rumours Eddie Nketiah to be Newcastle. Down Luca, I think he's poor first team. I tell you what, you tell Luca, right? You can keep Nketiah or Nketiah. That's what I'm going to call him, Nketiah. Still think we should be in for Matthias Ginter, especially if we fell for Carlos. That's a possibility now. That's a possibility. For a long time around, close protection security in the training ground, and the stadium last person was Ferdinand. Don't always be top few hours today. I think I had something 150 odd today, so I'm quite happy with that. Yep, 158 was the top one. And I got it was still I see a left back, centre back, and quick striker for deadline day. That's some beat I would, mate. I'd do that all day long. King John. Well, won't keep you too long there because I gotta kind of wrap up in that next 10 minutes or so. Just couldn't get over the line. Those days have gone. And you know what? I haven't heard that word for months and months and months. No room allowed on the force when you know this, John. Yeah. It's all the lads, all the lads. I got now, John. You back doing the transfer show tomorrow evening? I am indeed, mate. I am indeed, 100% because it's closer to the window, and I wouldn't be paying above the reported 15 mil Brighton want for him. Well, they asked for 15 million. I thought he's worth 15 million, man. He's not. Zapata alone, or he ain't the future. He's wrong side of 30. He already made that mistake with Wood. Well, the guy's 30-year-old and he's an absolute player. He scored more goals than Chris Wood, by the way. I watch this guy play nearly every week, and this guy is absolutely brilliant. Do you think it'll be acquitted of all charges tomorrow? I like to be. Brian. But there's going to be a surprise before an intro. So watch this space, people. Do you think we overpaid for Wood? 25 million, definitely. He ain't worth 25 million quid. I would like to see us go back for Diego Carlos and pay the 38 million price tag. I'll be doing that one tomorrow, mate. I'll be doing that one tomorrow. Yeah, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And Ryan, let's talk about Ryan here. It's just, yeah. Alex Boos. I'd rather sign Fiona Boos. Inacio's a good player, John. I mean, I never watched him play, but if you watch him, you think that's good, cool. Go back to that one. Oh, man. What about PSV centre back? Nah, not going to read that one, mate. I'm not going to fall for that one. Sorry. Just tuned in, but it has not been mentioned. The Bruno deal has not been done. Contract 2026. Yeah, that's been mentioned about half an hour ago, mate. Sporting manager is the next horsey talented manager. We look forward to that. John, I was going to say, I'm not going to read that one. Don't know how this anyway. Meat has more than dinner. Fish of the Spurs finding nobody. I think that's fantastic. That's very true, Blakey. Yes, Budas passes med. And Inacio has 3 goals, 14 games to season. Sporting has 5 Champions League appearances. 20-year-old young left-footed centre back. I've never seen him play though. Thanks so much for that stats, my guy. Anything for the club? I got Ginger. So John, we'll finish above them the last 3 seasons only because the league is bad. They're up there. I said to people, such to him in the league this season, I called people out. I also called out people who said that Vjalovic is going to move to Juventus or Fiorentina. Again, I was proved right. If I was going to go to Arsenal, Man City, Newcastle, Tottenham, he was never going to leave Italy. I said that to people. Where's this 3 American players rule? Don't write on Miggy, by the way. We'd move Adelia Salai as a turtle available for 18-20 million quid. I take this player all day long. He has improved a lot. He is absolutely fantastic. In actual, it's just another Mbemba. It's an answer lower league standards than some Ginger. Big Angus worked one as a Celtic. He has indeed, mate. He's done brilliant. He's done fantastic. And I'll tell you what, even Stevie G was at Rangers. I still think Celtic win the league by 5 points, honestly. That was a massive win of day, despite the 10 men for Celtic. Wiggins had enough chances throughout his time in and press, and he has been bang average. Listen, I don't want to cost the sky sort of thing, yeah? I'm not going to tap him, but I just think, I think it's time Newcastle's done. So I want to be working on John, not getting her to change team. Oh, she'd love to, but I don't think she can. That's a fantastic point, eh? Not just respect Mace's team, but respect her as a person. That's too true. Very true. Yeah, Naomi and Zesko from Salzburg. Yeah, cool. And Ron Ronaldo, yeah, it's doing that. Ryan. And can't wait until next month's Everton. If fair fans will be loud and proud, goosebumps singing about it. Derek, please do not type in capitals, mate. Yeah, I do appreciate your comment, but not in capitals, mate. Yeah, I do apologize. And not just you, but I've warned a lot of people about it, by the way. Yeah, 2 days left. What have they doing? I mean, Nketiah, who? John, how many members do you have now, mate? Have you counted them, buddy? At the minute, let's have a look now, kid. Let's go for monetize. According to this, I got 29, and I've had 2 more, so I've got 31, mate. Because it does take 24 hours to sort things out. So there you go. Yeah, 29. At the end, he's going to Bayern Munich. I don't know if that's been confirmed. Not sure, Bruno laughing. Actually, they tried to get that lad from Arisic from Croatia, Zagreb, and they couldn't get him. Thank you, Stu, man. Ruben Neves is another example of Portuguese players doing well over here. Do you know what, man? If it's up in the summer and we need a complete dominant midfield, that's the guy you're going to take. Ruben Neves all day long. Shit that midfield, and our midfield, that'd be brilliant. Yep, that'd be fantastic. Young lad. Bernardo Silva, one of the best in Premier League, 100%. This guy is absolutely world class. I don't know what anyone's here. This guy's world class. Neto, yes, I like him, but Jota is the best in the league right now. If you talk about Portuguese, I think for me, it's going to be him. I'm definitely Ruben Neves as well. John, what is your opinion in your opinion, who we need is bringing in this transfer window success? I'll give you the answer at the end of the month, mate. I'll give you the answer by Monday, and I'll give you the answer then. Because at the minute, I'll give it a 7 at the minute. Yep, it's past his med. And let's look at this one. Bruno's close, but it's not done. People say it's done deal. People say it's not. I'm definitely behind on the comments, by the way. I do apologise, people. Matty Cash, he's been linked to Atletico Madrid as well. That'd be a killer for the books, you know. If he goes to Atletico Madrid, that would be a flipping good move. 3-0 prediction for the Everton game. Maxi to get 2. Candidates like Exo as well as a kid. Can you get 500 likes? That'd be a dream. That'd be a dream. And let's have a look at this one. Oh, you're back on Mace's channel? I am indeed. 6 o'clock. So do check us out for that. Jump on Mace's channel, by the way. And we don't have to be a Man U. You can watch this as well, by the way. She is such a talent, yeah? She's very respectful for a 22-year-old. She is absolutely amazing. She's just so adorable, isn't she? In 2022, women should be allowed if women's rights. Cool. Look at that one as well. I'm great, John. Hope you're okay, my guy. Absolutely great, mate. And so well, I can see the few South American rules, Ginger. That's not going to happen. You can have as much South Americans as you want in your team. It's simple as that. And Dan Burn costs Brighton 2.7 million. I tell you what, they make a huge profit. This is the thing. I mean, you buy English players, it's going to cost you a premium sort of thing, by the way. And Edison's best keeper I've ever seen. So that's cool enough. I'm very quick on me things there. So look. If I can't read the right people, I do apologise. And I'm going to give it another 5 more minutes before I wrap up, sort of thing, people, because also I've got to get something, mum, buy a tea in the Chinese. And what about Fita Oshiman? He's a player who's been linked to us, but his price is high. I take him all day long. I've done the content with him the other day. Check out on that, mate. And also as well, I heard rumours as well that when Lille bought him, 4 players went the other way. And that transfer is under investigation, by the way. So I think that will always get rid of him real quick. And it's still under investigation whether that dealings is false sort of thing, like, you know, something dodgy going on. And if that is true, I could see Lil get banned for a year or so, but I'd take him all day long, but maybe in a couple of years' time. We need a world-class goalkeeper. That's very, very true. And a lot of Brazilian players dipped. Do you reckon we can get Finch's Toon in the future? Absolutely no chance, mate. Absolutely no chance. Class since Ancelotti went to Madrid. Listen, this guy's going to stay in Madrid for life. He'll not be moving anywhere soon. Trust us, people. He's going nowhere. They get keeper in the summer outfields now. We need a world-class keeper in the summer. No disrespect to Martin, but listen, we need a class keeper. And you too, John. Fantastic. Brilliant stuff. Yeah. People are saying it's not a done deal, people, but there you go. I've never respect Man U, so I just can't. That's fair enough. I still don't trust our keeper. Jota, Kiev, Atletico Madrid, Thiago, Bayern, Cancelo, Juve. Get it right. Those big clubs made them, like I said, you may think, you know, football might work mates and scouts these players for. Yeah, that's John as well. That's on a rumour that we're going to get Tons Muller, but I think the video is just a clickbait. He's not coming to Newcastle. He'll be at Bayern Munich for the rest of his career. Wow. Both was out of contract within 18 months, so we definitely need a new team there. And I got big up to you again. Here we go again with top soon. You can have Eddie. No, please, no. I don't want him. I don't want Eddie. Oh, man. I spoke to someone in the gym today. He's a gooner, and he said to us as well that take him, please take him. No, I can't have him. I can't have him. I'll take Eddie Jordan, but not Eddie Nketiah. Or Nketiah, nah. Newcastle showing interest in Ousmane Dembele. Listen, if I'll take him, but only on loan to the end of the season. Because I think he's a damn good player, but it's just his injuries at this moment in time, which is a shame because he can go all the way. Imagine Bruno will get announced on Monday. I think it'll be on Monday. You've got Keith in that building, Carlos Botman or Burn in his transfer winner with Zapata. I tell you what, I take 2 out of the 4 there. Any 2 out of the 4. David Silva's good, but not as good as they. Yeah, I get ya. Just bad. Well, yes, John, he's a Toon player. Just gonna have a look at this one as well. Carlos to Newcastle, my favorite Newcastle Joshua profile pick. Keep it up, John. Enjoy your show here and in Thailand. Yay! Absolutely. Again, people in Thailand, people from Brazil, people from Japan, people from Australia, New Zealand. It's a worldwide chat, and that's what it's all about. You can be a Newcastle fan for over the world, people. Big up to you, my guy. At the minute, it's a poor window for us, good window compared to the past 14, but a present poor. Foxy has been thrown the credentials. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Derek. You're a legend. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it. Thanks so much indeed. Sure to love, my guy. Sure to love, mate. John, with your knowledge of European leagues, who would be a top centre half that's not been mentioned and realistic? Oh, God, man. Ginter's one of them. I think he'd be decent. Ginter, 100%. I tell you what, I take Van Kesse in the midfield, 100%. You want the realistic ones as well. There are quite a few. I think the German ones are really good defenders in Germany, sort of thing. So that guy Diaby for Leverkusen looks a powerful defender, sort of thing. I'll take him as well. And we need someone's going to be a leader and actually play the ball out from the back. We can get that. That'd be brilliant. So I'll definitely take out. Someone's going to be powerful and someone's going to be quick and can actually play out from the back. That's what I like to see, mate. If we can get that sort of thing, cool. Don't write out Diego Carlos, by the way. We can still get him, people. We definitely still get him because I think Sevilla would accept the money. They'll accept take the 38 million quid or meet halfway, like someone said earlier on. Give it 35 million, done deal, and then just have it done. When Billy gets announced, it'll be a good window. That's when, yeah, that'd be brilliant. That I'll probably give it an 8 because of him. Last one I moved to a Sunset goalkeeper shirt. I think I left him in a bag in my loft. Was gutted. Wow. I fly through this quickly, yeah, because I've got so many. If I don't read it out, I do apologise. Got to pause. Seen clips on Twitter of Ian Botman at the airport. One away is going, wow. I'm wrong, Joe. Last 28, yeah, you can call out the 3 South American players, of course, that's all in the FA rulings with work permits. Why do you not see a city full of them? Well, yeah, I see what you mean, man. Listen, I mean, I think I could be wrong on this, but you had to have some English players in there as well. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But listen, I think you play who you want, in my opinion. Would you rather take Murillo or Zapata? It's got to be Zapata. We definitely need a centre forward, mate. 100%. Murillo's a good player, by the way. I think Luis Murillo would do well in the Premier League. He's quick, skillful, and he's not afraid to take a shot. That's true. You could have only 3 on the pitch at one time. And Ginger, show us the goddamn rule and prove a link to it. Fair enough. And everyone, as Julie B, is that everyone salute? And John, mate, let's have a look at this one. Would you rather have Botman or Botman all day long? I'm not saying the second one. I'm not going to be falling for that, people. It's Joe Linton fit for Everton. He had a goal injury last game. I hope he's on the mend. Joe Linton's a different man under how he is indeed. Listen, I hope he's fit. I definitely hope he's fit 100% because we need him back on that pitch. Everton haven't got a midfield. Frank Lampard's going to be the new manager, by the way, people. Yeah? I wish him all the best on that. But after our game, And we Ginger wants to stick off with whatever. Still think Carlos will call me before the deadline. I get a lot of people saying that as well. Yeah. And one thing I'm going to say, I'm going to do a content of Diego Carlos tomorrow, by the way. I'm definitely going to do that because I have my opinion on him tomorrow. So I won't say too much. Great work, John. Keep it up, Fosson. Keith, thanks so much indeed, Keith. Tony B, yay. And 12th Man Toon, thanks for your donation, mate. I really appreciate that. Indra, one of the best football channels, mate. I'd love to be able to talk to you sometime. Keep doing what you're doing, man, mate. Thank you so much indeed. I really appreciate that. That's the third donation of the day. And keep watching our channels, mate. Also watch Bass's channel, Post channel. It's absolutely fantastic. So just support our channels, mate. You know what I mean? Just may not be big names, but listen, we are fantastic. We really, really are. And I've never heard of that one, mate. It's Kundi's Newcastle is international. To that, Jason Kundy, by the way. Is he talking about only allowed to sign 3 in one window? Missed that, yeah. Basically, like 3 South Americans, whatever you want to call it, yeah. But listen, you can play who you want. It's a multinational game. It's as simple as that. Wherever you are always fan of Geordie. Absolutely. And I'm sure people will be clapping for donations as well today. And have you seen Bruno's last? He's well fit. Can't wait to meet at down the big market. Listen, give us some space, man. Give us some space, man. We need to be realistic. Now, I think it'll be well more paid, rest on loan. Yeah, that's from Keith. Also, Adam Pearson get Bruno G as a team top. If we don't get him, that would be a sickener for Adam. Listen, he's done. That's a done deal. And Ottoman all day long, mate. You're not going to catch us out anytime soon. It's not going to happen. I told you, people, I'm not going to get fallen for it, yeah? The other day, I got fallen for it big time. Ain't going to happen anytime soon. Ginger's times at Arsenal didn't make him such an expert then. I will stop digging. And Scar and Bruno, the midfielder will play for Brazil on Wednesday and will not be able to travel to the UK to meet his new teammates and head coach Eddie Howe until Thursday at the earliest. Listen, we need him on that pitch on Tuesday. That's the most important game. Man, youth products, yeah? 2 medicals booked in for tomorrow. Who do you think it's going to be for? I think it's going to be Dan Burn, to be honest with you. I really do. And I think Diego Carlos would be a surprise as well. Man City had him since he's 14. How do you know this? No. Keep the comments respect to the chat. Listen, I agree with Julie. Just people, let's not argue now. End of the day, because I don't want my child to be jeopardized. Yeah, just have a friendly banter. So that's all it is. You don't agree with them, cool. Move on. 25-man squad players over 21. Of those 21, at least 8 must be homegrown, so we can have a lot more than 3 foreigners. Yeah, I agree. I got to read that. But fake news should be called out surely. Evening, John. Hope you're okay. Lingard and centre back for Monday. We can dream. Let's hope so. Big John. That's a nuts. Yay! Thanks so much indeed, my guy. Absolutely, mate. And it looks like I caught up me comments by the looks of it. When a player comes to Brazil or out of Europe, they need a foreign passport after 4 years. They're allowed to stay for good. If they don't, have 1 in 3 can play on the pitch, Foxy. I need to look out on that, by the way. I'll be annoyed if we get Nketiah ahead of us. Looks like a good young talent. Yeah, we're not going to pay the money that he's worth. And that's the thing. And I had Kevin Keegan on stage 79, Geordie Land. He joined in. He was playing for Southampton at the time. Yeah, he's a legend, him, man. And Kevin Keegan, big love to him, by the way. Big love. And I got Rachel B. Thoughts on Joe White. Listen, Rich, I haven't seen him play, but he's a talent and he's coming through well. Yeah. And I hope he gets some games for us in the future. Yeah. I think he's going to make it big. But he needs a loan move for a year, probably in League One, and then come back a better player. And then hopefully he can do bits first. But like I said, I haven't seen this guy play at this moment in time, but he is getting rave reviews, Rachel. So just check him out. I'm going to check him out. And Adam Pearson's the best one to ask. And he'll come. So check out on him, by the way. And love how much Peons are close to Premier League that we're going to get them out with top-class, world-class players or top world-class players. Loving seeing the big six crying in their cornflakes. Oh, love that. That's a brilliant comment there. Apart from Salah and Mane, which player would you take from AFCON? I mean, I'd take Nicolas Pepe on the right side of midfield. Frank Kessie, I'd take as well. I tell you what, I think Kalidou Koulibaly's got one of your left-arm's contract, by the way, at Napoli. I tell you what, I'd love to have him at Newcastle. Yeah, the guy's 31, but he's a Napoli captain at this moment in time. I just can't see him leave any time soon. But listen, I think realistically, I mean, those three players I mentioned, I'll take them all day long. And Jing all day, John, you have to have a word with. No. Thank you. Have a good night and you as well, mate. Thanks very much. Slash like button. Personally, I just not gonna read that. I don't think, and as well, would you take Gonçalo Inacio from Leicester? Probably would actually. I mean, he's a decent player, decent striker, but the thing is though, is Eddie going to be interested in him? Probably not, and I don't think Brendan Rodgers let him go too. As well, Joe has been loaned out already. I don't know who to though. Next game in February, Bruno can play. I'll tell you what though, I've just got a sneaking feeling that he comes from Brazil. I think he'll probably use him as a sub in that game, and then hopefully get him on in 60 minutes. So I'd love to play and see him from the start, but we'll just see. If we want to call him, will we stay up? Absolutely. I'll do a watch along against Burnley as well, the last game of the season. Could you imagine? I'll probably have 1,000 watchers here. And then, John, do you think you have enough to stay up? Yes, we do, mate. 100%. 100%, mate, because these players will want to keep us up. And we'll make sure that they keep us up 100%. And John, kudos to the real player, mate. He's from Ghana and plays for Ajax, mate, attacking midfielder. I haven't seen a lot of him, mate. I mean, to be quite honest with you, but I heard he's been good. But I can't give you an answer if I haven't watched him. But if you think he's good, he's cool. Joe's got a Hartlepool on loan. Rachel, there's your answer, mate. There's a top six early, the top one, and little six. Even, mate, it'll be okay, Brad. Absolutely fine, mates. And yeah, it's been a good day today. It's been a really good day here. I hope you keep and find your family too. And definitely a power change of Premiership ourselves. Villa, West Ham and Spurs, Arsenal, Man U. Dropping down is a revolution. Absolutely no. A revolution. Would you take Rafinha for Leeds? I'd love to, but it's not going to come to Newcastle. If he's going to leave Leeds, I think he'll be in the summer, and I think he'll probably go to Bayern Munich. It's funny, John, because the MLS had the same rule. Free foreign players in Russia, Italy, and Spain do not show in Germany. I think there's some SPL hash rule too. It's all different. It's different, mate. And what do you think of the Weghorst Burnley, mate? Really surprised that struggling Wolfsburg are letting them go off through. Would have been a great sign for us. Absolutely. I mean, I was shocked to hear this yesterday when Burnley wanted him as well. I was absolutely shocked. Would you really leave Wolfsburg or fourth bottom of the Bundesliga, right? Going to move to Burnley or bottom of the Premier League? Oh, I don't know, man. I think you should stay in Wolfsburg and get them out of trouble. Very strange. Could you imagine Wolfsburg getting relegated from the Bundesliga? They were nearly relegated a couple of years ago, but they had to play in the playoffs, by the way, and they only just won that as well. Gee whiz. Could you imagine that? Unbelievable. Could use some permanently proven players. Enjoy your show tonight, King John. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. And what's the score prediction for Everton if you only get Bruno for the rest of the window? I think I'm going to say 3-1 to us. I think Everton are a poor team. They've got no midfield at the minute. I just don't think Everton... I think Everton are in trouble. They really are. And I hope Frank Lampard does bits after our game when you beat them after the game. But listen, I think whether you like it or not, Everton are in big, big trouble. They really, really are. And if he doesn't know now, he's going to find out for himself. I just don't think he's good enough. I mean, I love Frank, but the players are not good enough for a minute to see it. Non-European players or fan played in England is all about the points on the work and visas to get into the country, and it's even easier since Brexit. That's from Paul. Would you do Lacroix for Volkswagen 100%? I think he's a good defender. He's quick. He's a big lad, and I think he's the sort of defender I'd take at Newcastle. Whether he leave Wolfsburg or in dire straits in a minute, I don't know, but I think he's rated at 30 million anyway. I think Volkswagen would take the money. And I think it'd be fantastic for us as well. Very, very quick. 2-1-2. That's what I keep saying. Further education tonight, John. Main takeaway. Working at Arsenal does not improve your knowledge of the game. That's true. I've got Tony. So Everton have pointed Lampard. He's already collared in his contract. You Geordies can stop panicking now. Absolutely. We win that game. We're going to win that game. Let's be honest. I think we'll do it. If we win that game, obviously I can't go because I've got a season ticket, but it's a night game. Great shows, use John. Put headphones on right, cube on the left side. Yeah, I will do next time, pal. I will do. And but thanks for that, Shira. Would you take Adama Choyo? It's gone to Barca, mate. Good luck to Newcastle Lasters for tomorrow. Good luck for that. That's from Richard and Rita. I think it's because we used to shopping and lost and found them being lost, found in for players, and this is just a real situation to be in. And 12th man, I thought you live down south. I do, mate. I do. I used to live up Newcastle, but I live in Bristol now. So got a job down here as well. But listen, I'm going to wrap it up there, people. I've been an hour and 40 minutes, yeah? I mean, just going to recap. Would you take Eddie Nketiah? For me, I say no. Dan Burn, it could be happening. And also Gonçalo Inacio, that's got turned down by Sporting Lisbon. And other news as well, Diego Carlos, that could be resurrected. Botman, in my opinion, that's a dead deal. And that's it, people. So if you do like the video, if you like what you see, if you please hit the like button. And I'm just going to go for comments for a wrap up as well. And let's go into the matches where you live down Sioux Flag. Absolutely. I do love Newcastle. Got out to Brad as well. I'm surprised you haven't gone on for Philip Kostic from Eintracht Frankfurt. Insane winger, great servers, and an eye for goal. Especially his contract close to expiry. 6 months left. You know what it is, mate? I'd take him all day long. He is absolutely brilliant. He could have gone to Lazio, right? But what happened was, Waterman messed up the paperwork on deadline day in September, and they messed up, and the move didn't happen. Yeah, he must be livid. Yeah, but I still think he'll go to Lazio if anything, mate. But I'll take him all day long. And there's one winger. If you're looking for a left-sided player, for me, if someone asks us which player would I take, I'd take Dwight McNeil as well for Burnley. Dwight McNeil from Burnley. That guy is a top winger playing in a poor Burnley team. So if you ever guess Dwight McNeil, it's going to be fantastic for that team. I'm going to wrap this up as quick as I can. Not going to read that. Choyo is like Ezan Bohoka, Noem Polat. Nice one, John. Great show again. Raki, thank you so much. Keith, good John. Keep it up, man. Thank you, man. Salusu, I take him all day long. Do you rate and would you have him at Newcastle? 100%. He is brilliant. He's a fantastic defender, him. Brilliant defender. I mean, I take him. Hopefully in the summer, you never know. Thank you, Stu. Appreciate that. Move for a job. Surprised no street art jobs in Newcastle. Hey, we have got Guimaraes. It's not for Buenos Aires. It's from Brazil. FNC. That's a brilliant one. That's brilliant, man. Thank you so much. Great show, John. Keep it up. Thank you, my guy. I really appreciate that. Live down the headphones. Yay! What do you call it? Jazzy John. Keep this kid on, of course. Listen, don't believe people. Just ignore. We've got the whole world in our hands. Yes, Derek. And in regards to team review as well, I'll pass the message on to him as well. And F1, hope man's do a T. Absolutely, man. You big up Thailand as well. Big up Thailand and big up to you as well, Ron. Thanks for the donation. Guys, got to wrap up here. I'm going to get myself sorted. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're new. And also keep donating and become a member. It's easy to do. And I've got two more as well. Won't read that. Take care for you as well. Good luck tomorrow and Four Horsemen Show. We'll know you instant. Thank you, mate. I hope that is the truth. I hope that's the case. Listen, guys, have a fantastic evening. and I may be on Paul's show later on. Check us out for that. What about the VH? Not going to read that. I think that's going to sign, and that's it. Guys, I'm going to wrap up, and that's it. Thanks very much for joining us, and take care. Charles out.